This news update is brought to you by...
So, I'm meeting Rico later. Gotta check in with the girls, but first, let me check my usage on the MyLime app. Now, what should I wear? Hashtag sexy. He's here.
Welcome to the Barbados Today morning news update for Monday, April 13th. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Good morning and thanks for joining us. Our top story, Speaker of the House of Assembly, Michael Carrington, finally breaks his silence on the controversy involving him and a former client. Back in February, Carrington, an attorney at law, found himself in hot water for not paying John Griffiths $200,000 in outstanding monies following a court order. The matter also resulted in the opposition refusing to attend sittings over which Carrington presided until Parliament's Committee of Privileges, to which the matter was referred, gives a ruling. Now that ruling is still pending, but the St. Michael West representative, who has since cleared his debt, declared his hand to party supporters at a branch meeting last night, saying he's not a liar. Neither is he a thief.
I don't lie, and you gotta exclude the little lies, the little white lies you tell to your girlfriends and things because you don't want them to get jealous. And I know I use the past, because it's only the wife now, right? And I don't steal. And that is not about to change. I also brought with me a belief in the rule of law, and I am committed to that. After all, I am an attorney. As an attorney at law, you are an officer of the court, so you have to believe in the rule of law. Again, as a member of parliament, you are a member of what has been referred to and what is really the highest court in the land, in the sense that it passes the law. So you have to understand, you have to believe in the rule of law.
The bell has not yet rung, but the opposition Barbados Labour Party says it's gearing up for the next general election. A poll is constitutionally due in 2018, but addressing a church service marking the BLP's 77th anniversary at the Holy Innocents Anglican Church in St. Thomas yesterday, opposition leader Mia Motley revealed that the party is already finalizing its candidates list. She also called on members to recommit to the ideals set by its founding members decades ago.
Simply to recommit to that call of action. To recognize that in other things within our party we are readying ourselves as we march to Zion. That our National Council has approved a framework for the completion of the selection of candidates. That we are about to approach and deliver to the party in every organ a document that restates our philosophy, sets out what we stand for and what we will fight for as a party. Not to be the alternative, not simply to be the government, but to be the answer, to transform our nation, to give our people hope, for there must be a better life for our people. I ask God to bless each and every one of us.
Prime Minister Frondell Stewart has made a case for frank and honest talks between the United States and Venezuela. The Prime Minister made the call as he addressed the just concluded historic summit of the Americas in Panama, which saw Cuba at the table for the first time in decades. Recently, Washington imposed sanctions on Venezuela over alleged human rights abuses and corruption. Mr. Stewart stressed that the peace of the hemisphere demands no less from the two sides to sit at the table and discuss the issue, even as he declared that Bridgetown's relation with Caracas remains sound. The outgoing Postmaster General is concerned about the large number of vacant posts in the Postal Service. Speaking at his retirement function over the weekend, Joel Brathwaite revealed that some positions at the institution have been empty for 10 years, and he also raised concerns about the number of workers who are not appointed despite years of service.
One of our unfortunate issues where the Post Office is concerned is something mentioned by Mr. Green. Posts take too long, posts remain vacant for too long, and that has adversely affected the effective function of the organization. In some cases, posts remain vacant for over 10 years. But that's enough to understand. And I hope that with Mr. Coburn, telling that some of these things would see that, and also allow him to function properly and get persons who have been acting for a very long time, not being appointed, the great vote of uncertainty, were unable to plan as they want to, that these things can be straightened out to give them a sense of comfort.
To sports now, and the West Indies gets ready to take on England in the first test in the next few hours at the Vivian Richards Stadium in Antigua. Captain Dennis Ramdin is expecting a tough but exciting series, while new coach Phil Simmons is excited about the pool of talent available in the Caribbean. And he seems especially pleased with what he has seen in uncapped Barbadians Carlos Brathwaite and Shea Hope.
I think young Hope is technically sound. To score double hundreds at any level, you must be able to bat for a long period of time. So he showed that in the practice match that he can bat for a longer period of time, and that's a big thing with young cricketers now. Some of them just want to go out and play shots on him, but he showed that he has a temperament. Young Brathwaite, he just bowled like a test bowler, like an international bowler in the practice game we had, and hit his lines and his length and troubled the batsmen right through. So good things to be seen.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
A test of character, a test of focus, a test of will, a test of resilience, a test of courage. Barbados, the test is on. West Indies, England, May 1st at the Mecca. Tickets $30, $40, $50, and $60. It's on.
Are you Barbados is on.
Barbados, are you ready for Movado? FAS Entertainment presents the Digicel Reggae Beach Party, Sunday, April 19th at the all-new Reggae Island from 3 p.m. featuring the new sensation, Gully Bob, Popcorn, a return of Movado. Plus Flat Pipe and Status, Brutal, Kirk Brown, Mad Dog, Peter Ram, Celebrity Face, Lady Essence, Stiffy, Mole, and Slims. MC Jamar the Star. The Digicel Reggae Beach Party, Sunday, April 19th at the all-new Reggae Island, Pierhead Lane, Lower Bay Street from 3 p.m. It begins here.
We pick up with news from the region where Muslim leaders in Trinidad and Tobago are being urged to be more vigilant when it comes to its youth. The plea from the country's acting president, who is concerned that young Muslims may be lured by extremists via social media.
Do not believe for a moment that the predators who emerged to rule the underground economy of illicit and narcotic drugs, prostitution, and gun smuggling have gone to sleep. They too rule the chat rooms and the blogs. They too are having a profound effect on the minds of our young people.
I'm running for president.
And with these words, former U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton ended months of speculation and formally entered the 2016 race for the White House. She launched her campaign via a website yesterday, telling Americans she wanted to be their champion. This is Clinton's second run for the Democratic presidential nomination. She lost back in 2008 to President Barack Obama. And with that, we come to the end of our Barbados Today morning news update, but we will be back again this afternoon. Until then, remember to log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Also, tune in to Channel 101 Online TV, as well as Mix 96.9 FM to get all the latest news and sports. I'm Fenella Wedderburn. Do have an enjoyable day, and we'll see you later.
This news update is brought to you by...
So, I'm meeting Rico later. Gotta check in with the girls, but first, let me check my usage on the MyLime app. Now, what should I wear? Hashtag sexy. He's here.